Hello. Okay, so in my last video, I was sharing how I had gotten the new Traveler's Notebook Love and Trip, and I turned it into a pocket rings. Well, not exactly pocket because it's a little smaller, but like a passport rings. And I've been really enjoying that for the last month or so. And then I got a little antsy and wanted to do something new. So I wanted to show you two other pocket rings that I picked up in the last couple months and some additional stationery as well. So both of the pocket rings I'm going to show you are from this company here, and they're both available on Amazon. This is actually all that creator's fault. Seaweed Kisses, this is all her fault because a couple months ago she posted a pocket rings that she picked up from this same company, and then I went and got one very shortly after seeing her video, and I ventured back onto that same shop, and they just posted a whole new supply of rings covers, and I couldn't help myself and I picked up another one. So the first one I got is this one here. This is a pocket size leather 25 millimeter rings planner. And it's really cool because the leather is super soft. It has double snaps. It has a through pocket. I really like looking for rings planners that have through pocket sleeves instead of just the pocket that goes in this way, because then you can slide other notebooks into it and then close it up in there. And so any passport size will fit really well. Pocket size notebooks, A6 notebooks are a little too big to fit here, but you can fit pocket notebooks as well as additional inserts and papers in this pocket back here. And it has a really nice like suede material in there. And I just have like Post-its and stickies. So I've been playing around with this one. They also send you a leather insert. It has card slots in here, and it also has a zipper compartment as well that you can put more stuff in, but you can take this out if you don't want it. So I've been using this for a while as well, kind of playing around with it. What's cool about it is because it's a little bit wider, you can fit traditional A7 inserts in here, but I think you can also fit pocket plus inserts in this one as well, because it gives you a little bit of grace on the edge of the paper. And you have a elasticated pin loop right here, and back here you get multiple types of pockets as well. So I picked this one up a couple months ago. If you look here, it has the Burxxong. I'm going to pronounce it Burxxong, but I am not sure on that. I'm going with Burxxong for now, but I could be incredibly incorrect. So I picked up two Burxxong A6, no, not A6, A7 6-ring pocket rings. This is the one I've had for a couple months. Very soft leather, loving the stitching. It's pretty chunky though. Like you can chunk this up really nicely. And I have taken my inserts out of here and put them into the new one. So this one here, this one here is the new one. Okay, I just got this a couple days ago, and I just thought it was really interesting. They all come with this nice kind of suede-y, it's really soft. It's like a really soft material bag. They both came with this in the box. And this one here is very unique because it has rings and it also has a traveler's notebook attached to it. It's a trifold. So I have it here all assembled in the trifold, and I'm going to take it apart and show you what you can do with it, because you don't have to carry it like this. You can actually separate them and carry them as two separate planners or notebooks. So it has the traveler strap here connecting all the pieces together, and it has this waxy coating similar to how the Da Vinci planners come. They start off waxy, and like the more you use it, it gets polished. But this one has a textured surface, and this one's smooth, so the wax looks more pebbled, I guess. So let's open it. So on the front, it says, it has this branded logo which says explore with like some little trees and some clouds in there. I don't know if you can see that. Super cute. On the side, it has that branded name as well, just like this one did, but this one, the brand was on the inside. This one's on the spine. And on the back here, it has a little poem. It says, walk in your truth, spread your light, speak with love, work with passion, act in faith, express your gratitude, and be a witness to your own magic. Also pretty cute. I don't know what this is down here. Oh, it's got like airplanes on it. I guess it's like an ode to traveling. This one is just plain leather, smooth, you know, your normal kind of journal cover. This one is very, has a lot of character. Okay, so let's open it. So the first section that you come to is, oh, here's the tag. They all come with this. I haven't taken my tag off yet because I'm still kind of playing around with it. I'm probably going to keep it though. I'm probably going to keep it. So the very first thing that you come to is zipper compartment right on the edge, right on the first flap of the planner. As soon as you open it, you get a whole zipper pocket, okay? Then also I love these. I love this so much. It has the card slots in here so you can stick different things down in there. Zipper compartment and a whole through slot here so you can put other types of notebooks, especially passport size, possibly pocket, but definitely passport size right in here. So I have moved my inserts over. This is your section here. It's also 25 millimeters, just like this one as well. This one is also 25 millimeters. So this side has your rings, and now I'm gonna show you the traveler side. I'm still playing around with this, okay? So here's your connector here. When I have it chunked up, my middle snap kind of pops off. But this is your cover for the traveler's notebook section, and it's also your divider for when you have them all together like this. So you can, because there's a, oh my God, there's a pin loop right here. You can wrap it a lot of different ways, actually. You can wrap it like this, or you can take this. I have another notebook here. I'm gonna take this out for a second. I was just seeing how much stuff I can put in there because I'm always doing the most. But let's see if we do it like this, if we can still close it. Yes. So this elastic band here can close the whole contraption together or just the traveler's notebook by itself. So I'm going to take it apart and show you just the traveler's notebook section. So I'm going to take this off of here. So the snaps come on this little 6 ring, and this is what helps you put the whole thing together. This is what it looks like separated off of there. This also has something engraved on it. It says, travel is my therapy. How true, right? How true. And then another through pocket. Okay, so we got more snaps right here. This is the traveler's notebook right here by itself. And then we have the snaps here and the snaps here. That's how you put it all together for one big chunky device. But if you want to separate them, which I've kind of been enjoying, the one thing that's kind of bugging me is that because of this huge back pocket back here that also has a very nice kind of smooth fabric, it's not really, when you take it all apart, you kind of have to you know, get it. It doesn't exactly lay completely flat. it kind of rocks a little bit because it's got that extra leather back here to let you put stuff inside. So I'm still kind of feeling out how I feel about that. It's a really cool notebook, but when I'm using the rings section, I want to just be able to, you know, right? Anyway, okay, so let's put this over here and we'll put the traveler's notebook together. So this part's easy. You just 1, 2, 3, okay? And now you have a traveler's notebook. I have 2 inserts in here right now, and then this little plastic thing that I have some stickers in. So in a comparison, so this is like a traveler's company passport size traveler's notebook. And I'm just gonna put it on top here so you can kind of see the size. Very similar in size, actually. In height, it's exactly the same. And the width is like, you get a little more space in this guy. This chunky guy. But they're pretty much, this was meant to mimic a passport size traveler's notebook. It comes with 3 elastic bands already inside. I have 2 of them occupied at the moment. One of them is my Love and Trip insert. I have this plastic insert behind it. And then I also picked up this art notebook from Kinokuniya. It's like a drawing note. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to start doodling in that. And then I still have a 3rd one. They actually give you some inserts. This came with this notebook, so I'm just gonna put it in there and see what it does. Put it on the 3rd one. See how much stuff we can put in here. And then I also just love carrying my B7 Merriman. I just love having one of these on me at all times. So now I've got 4 notebooks in here, and it has a pen holder already attached. And then here comes this elastic band through here. So this is what it looks like when you have just the traveler's notebook. I think I'm going to take this out. I think I'm going to take this little guy out of here. Also, something that I realized, I have this from my plotter. I took this out of my Mini 6 plotter, and this fits in here and actually keeps it closed. Because this guy by itself doesn't come, like they give you this already comes with an elastic band attached to it. So you can just close this and throw it in your bag. But this one, the chunky one, the 25mm rings, it's kind of bothering me that it doesn't lay flat. Let me see if this one lays flat. I'm getting distracted. Let's see. Does this? Yeah, this one, well, I also have this notebook in here too. Because this one has a big pocket in the back too. But this one lays flat much better. This one's just got a lot going on. Probably because this doesn't have that spine going down the back. And this one absolutely does. This one absolutely has this extra piece of leather here. And I think that's what's causing it to kind of rock back and forth much more than the other one. And also, this one comes with this leather guard. And they do tell you you can take this off. And this might be pushing up the paper a little bit and causing more of that. I'm not sure. I might try to take this out. I like the size of the rings. But anyway, I was trying to tell you that if you have a plotter or some sort of elastic, you can keep this closed multiple ways. I have horizontal elastics that I got on Temu, and I have vertical elastics that a vertical elastic I pulled off my plotter. So I'll show you how that closes up like this. Trying to be kind to the leather. So here it is closed up with the plotter strap. Look at that. I like the little snaps on the back. I think that looks really cute. And then some of my indexes here are kind of poking out a little bit, but the zipper part is still protecting all of the paper. So here it is, completely set up, separated. You've got your A7 pocket rings, 25 millimeter though, quite chunky. And then you got your travelers, your pocket size, no, passport size traveler's notebook on this side. This currently has 4 notebooks in there. I could probably put a 5th notebook in there, totally fine. So this would fit this fits way more than what a traditional traveler's notebook in passport size would fit in it. This, you can really chunk this guy up, which I think is pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. I don't know, because this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notebooks in it right now, and it's closing just fine, you know. But this elastic also has the capacity to include this within it. And you can also take this out. They allow you to, you can take this elastic out of here and use a different type of elastic. Like if I wanted to use my horizontal ones, because they come in a lot of fun colors, you can do that well and take this off of here if you want to do that. Or you could also take this and put it on the other one too. So I don't know, I thought this was pretty fun. I'm still playing around with it to see, like, am I actually going to use this every day? Or I really love the leather. It's so soft. I think the number one thing that's bothering me the most is this part. This part's totally fine. Like, this part lays flat and you can get to whatever you need. And this does not have a back pocket back here. And you can put a lot of passport inserts in here. Not pocket though. Not pocket. Passport is the perfect size for this. But this one, it's just not big on laying flat. I don't know if it's something I need to just press on. Because like when I first got this one, it didn't lay flat either. And I had to kind of work with it a little bit. I've been babying this a lot because I put it in my bag one time and got a big scratch on it down the spine. And it hurt my feelings real bad. So I have not taken this out the house ever since because this leather is very fragile, you know? Anyway, so this one, I'm playing around with it, but I'm kind of enjoying it. And they also send inserts with this one. These came with the Burxxong, always sends you some inserts to put in. They sent me some for this one too. They always send you some inserts to go in your notebook. So these are my 2 new in 6-ring binders or planners. And I also picked up something from this brand. This is like, I'm going to call this the Moterm competitor because this company and Moterm make very similar products and they have very similar price range, but Amazon was having a sale on these. So I picked this up. And a lot of people in the comments were saying that they really like it because they can fit their Midori 2 a day. It's like the really chunky daily one in there. I have 2 A6 notebooks in here right now and the Hobonichi supplemental in here. And it closes completely well on the first snap, not the second one. And this is like a very smooth, textured leather. It's very nice. I have an A6 Stalogy 365 days in here. And I did pick up, Amazon was also having a sale on the Spring Start A6 Hobonichi Techo. So I picked that up as well. And I've been enjoying I love the paper in here. It's so good. So I started a month late. So I've been repurposing some of the pages. And I'm going to start practicing my doodle one a day. I really love when people are doing the 1 doodle a day in the calendar. So I'm starting to practice my little daily doodles because I want to fill up. I think that's really cute. But this guy is actually really nice. It does have a back pocket and the back pocket is deep. Like this is the supplemental guy that goes with the Hobonichis, the A6 ones, because the A6 do not have weekly spreads like the cousin does. So they give you just a simple, tiny booklet with weekly spreads, and you can buy it as a companion for this. And I really like this. And I can just slide this down in the back of here. Additionally, if I like it because I can move it around. Like if I don't want to take this and I want to take my rings out with me, I can. One thing I was hoping was that I would be able to fit my Hobonichi accessory into the through pocket, but it's like 1 centimeter too small. Look at that. It's so close. It's so close, but it doesn't make it by like 1 centimeter. So part of me wants to just trim this down so I can just slide this in here like this, and then I can open this way while I'm opening my, you know, kind of just go back and forth. I'm really close to trimming this so I can fit it in here, but it also fits. Let me see if it before I lie. Before I make stuff up. Let me see if I can fit it back there. Let me see. No, it's not fitting in there. It's not fitting. It's not fitting. I would just have to shove it in here like this and close it. It'll work if I do it like this. It just won't have anything to hang on to, but I can absolutely just shove it in there, and it's completely protected on all sides because this is pocket sized, but the through slots are a little bit smaller than pocket size. I wish they would have made this like 2 centimeters bigger this way, and then it would have been perfect. Besides, I don't know. I think it's because of this that it doesn't lay flat, you know? So yeah, I'm still on the, it's just so fun. I like the leather. I like the texture. It's very kind of rugged, and I'm really into traveling, so I don't mind all of the travel-oriented labeling on it. But that probably might make some people not be interested in it. And it comes in a lot of colors. I just picked, they had a blue and a pink and a brown. I picked this one. So this is new. This is new. This one as well. Also, look at this. I got a really cute grape-shaped pencil case from Daiso and some ombre Post-it note. Look at that. That is so pretty. These are ombre purple Post-it notes, and I just couldn't resist. I have no business going in Daiso because I can't never go in there and not, you know. So I picked up some new zebra Sarasa pens from Daiso. And they also have these mild liners in there too. I picked up that too. And so I've just been playing around with my new pencil case from Daiso and really obsessed with my new ombre Post-it note stickers. And what do you think? I mean, this Oxnite, I'm keeping this for sure. Because this is my language study notebook in here. And back here, this is my daily planner. And I like that I can also fit my supplemental in here. Now, if this guy had a through pocket, it would be a wrap. But I bought it because I thought it had a through pocket, but it's a fake. It stops right here. And then there's another one that goes underneath it. And then a one that's for the actual book cover. I purchased this because I thought it was gonna be a through pocket and I could just slide my supplemental right in here, but it doesn't go all the way through. They lied. Okay, it wasn't a lie. I just misinterpreted what was happening, but it still ended up being really nice. And I like the fact that I can fit 2 full year A6 notebooks in here and it still closes like there's nothing in there, even when I have the supplemental guy in the back. So I've been really enjoying the Oxnite cover. The Burxxong, I think this is a Chinese company, Burxxong. I think that what they do is they're sourcing Chinese stationery and they put it on Amazon in batches. So like sometimes you'll go here to their shop and there'll be nothing in there, but right now they have this in there. I guess they did a restock, so right now they have this in there. They have a goat leather one that's really nice, and they have a bunch of these that they just dropped, and I have never seen these on Amazon before, which is why I had to pick it up, because I was like, oh, this is new, this is fun. and it's just so chunky and nice. I don't think that I would persistently travel with them as a trifold. I like the idea that I can, but I also really enjoy that I don't have to, and I can have them as two separate companions. And what's cool about it is you're basically getting two leather notebooks for the price of one. So I kind of couldn't resist picking this up and playing around with it and seeing how I felt about it. I think that's all I have for today. Oh, I'm lying. I picked up one more thing. I almost ended the video. I forgot. So, in addition to the Oxnite cover, when I initially purchased the Hobonichi, I got the Tragan cover to go with it. This is a Hobonichi brand cover, so not cheap, even though it's fabric, and it seems like it's a water resistant fabric, which is nice. You can fit a thin A6 notebook in this back pocket here. It has a pretty nice, decently strong magnetic cover here. Closure here. It has a zipper on the flap, just like this one does. Zipper on the front part that you can fit. I'll actually demonstrate for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6 pins right here, and they all go in perfectly fine. I think I can put a couple more in. Let me see. I want to fill it to the max, so if you're thinking about picking one of these up, you know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, and we got a marker and 2 more pins, okay? And they all fit in there. So if it's a lot of pins in this front, I love that, because then you don't have to carry like a separate thing that has your pins in it. This is specifically for the A6 Hobonichi. You slide it back here like this. It has a little pocket here to hold stuff, and you can put this side in here or just have this for like other things like this. And then it has pockets down in here too. And so you fold it up and you toss the whole thing in your bag and you go about your day. So I also picked this up to carry just the Hobonichi. This does not fit a second A6 notebook. You can kind of only get away with putting a little more stuff in there, especially if you fill the whole thing full of pins like I just did. But if it's a lot of pins, like a lot of pins in this front part, and you can fit a healthy amount of stuff back here too. I got some sticky notes in there. You know, just to show you how much stuff you can get in this back pocket here. But I also picked this up, and I'm really enjoying it. I did not enjoy that price point. I'm not going to lie. I probably would not have purchased this if it wasn't for the fact that the actual Hobonichi was on sale, because it was like a month after the spring start. So I ended up just kind of splurging. I bought this so that I could travel with a daily journal on my South Africa trip. I'm going to be posting a video about my safari adventures in South Africa really soon, because that was a lot of fun. So I purchased this so I could just have one thing to put in my bag as my stationery. So I had my pens in here, my Post-it notes in here, and my A6 Hobonichi in here, and I did not take any other stationery with me. So it was really nice for that purpose. So this will probably be my travel planner companion. And this is what it looks like when there's no pins in there. It's a lot smoother and more sleek when there's no pins in there, but I just wanted to show you how many pins you could get in. Very fun. Very fun. I just wanted to make another video about my new in stationery, because who doesn't love new stationery, right? Like, you kind of can't go wrong with new stationery. Honorable mention, while I was perusing Amazon for stationery that I did not need to purchase, I also picked up this Pilot Kakuno. It's one of the most inexpensive fountain pens you can really find. I got it in the extra fine nib, and this has actually been a joy to write with. It's so fine that you can even kind of get away with it on paper that's not fountain pen friendly, but it works beautifully in my Hobonichi. Just really nice. I've been really enjoying this. I really want to get that Pilot Vanishing Point, the matte black one. Wouldn't that look so sickening with this? But it's like $200. And clearly I've spent more than $200 on stationery recently. But $200 on one writing utensil. I haven't gotten there yet. I think I need to save that for like a special occasion. But my dream fountain pen, my dream is the matte black Pilot Vanishing Point. I'm gonna get it one day, but not yet. But I've been really enjoying my new stationery. I'm gonna post an update about this guy because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I just have to decide. I have to use it a little bit more and decide, like, am I going to fit this into my daily life? Or is it just like something that I could not resist purchasing because it was new and unique stationery? You know what I'm saying? It's very cool. And that's why I picked it up. And you don't have to chunk it up this much. The less stuff you put in it, the more sleek the entire thing is. But I can't help but put as much as I possibly can in it. So this is what it looks like, super chunked up on both sides. And this can get way chunkier if you're not attaching it to this. You can put, because look how much space I still have on the rings. There's enough room in here to put double the paper and still be able to close it. But it's just a matter of, look at all this excess when you go to open it. I think this is why it's so hard for it to lay flat. And I don't know if that's something that's going to get better with time or not. And so I have to decide if that's something I can get over. Thanks for watching. I had so much fun filming this. Let me know what your favorite item that I purchased was. And then also, I also got these rings if you're interested in turning your traveler's notebook into a passport rings. I got these on Amazon as well. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? So cute, right? So yeah, that's also available for you as well. Have a great day. I'm going to post that video of me looking at all the animals in South Africa because that was really fun. And I'm going to do an update on this and let you know how I'm feeling about it. All right. Enjoy your day and happy stationery. I don't know. I'm going to work on my outro. I'm going to work on that.